Okay, well, those 8 seconds are completely over, and you realize that, well, why'd you have to wait until 8 seconds? And it's because of YouTube's new policy. Basically, you know how YouTube, it's a weird thing with YouTube where, like, every one good decision they make is followed by, like, 1,500,000 fucking horrible decisions. This one just kind of falls into the realm of petty and just unnecessary. Basically, you can't curse or show violence from video games in the first 8 seconds of your video. Now, originally, it was that you couldn't really, curse too much in the first 30 seconds, which I always interpreted as curse a little bit, and then you could curse a whole fuck ton. But no, yeah, YouTube is basically treating 8 seconds like it's a sacred cow. Now, why does Susan here have a fucking whole issue with somebody screaming out the word shit 8 seconds into the video? And it's mainly because of people's attention spans. People's attention spans have pretty much dumbed down since the rise of short-form media content such as TikTok and all of that other stuff. I mean, well, yeah, Vine is technically the one to blame, but at the same time not the one to blame, but I'm not getting into that. But you get the picture. Like, people these days, their attention spans are dumbed down, especially when you're a kid because, well, your brain hasn't fully developed and you're not really a full-blown adult until the age of 18. So if you want to start your video with unicorns and sunshine and whatever, and then slowly go to the 9th layer of hell, then go ahead. Now, this policy hasn't really affected me personally. I mean, it almost did, but I'm not really going to get into that. But it has affected other channels such as Moist Critical. And you know how YouTube's guidelines are usually horrible, and God, my chair is super squeaky. I don't know why. Like, I got that Wings of Redemption chair.
My chair is squeaking. It's dying on me.
Now, although I'm not a fan of people like Moist Critical, I don't really find him funny. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't really find Moist Critical funny. Although I'm not really a fan of channels like him, etc., I don't really wish any ill will upon him. And plus, you know how YouTube's guidelines are outside of just being genuinely shit? I mean, some of them even, affect videos from all the way back in, 2007. So, a modern guideline today, in 2023, can affect a video that was made in 2007, which I don't understand. It's why?
It'll double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And outside of the whole cursing thing, this also affects things like video games, which I'm just gonna say it. Why does it matter?
It's literally pixels on the screen. It's literally models on the screen. Who really cares? It's fake anyway. Ain't nobody gonna be traumatized because of a Mortal Kombat fatality.
But if you play other games, that's fine. But if you play a game like Doom, which is pretty popular amongst channels to use for commentary and whatever, or GTA 5, then well, you're fucked pretty much. You also can't use drugs in a video game, which again, it's a video game. It shouldn't really impact you that deep, but apparently to Susan, video games are real life. And plus, what is even considered a drug in a video game? Things like what? The slurp juice in Fortnite or any other power-up in a video game, that could literally just be considered a drug. So it's do power-ups or most power-ups are, you can't show them? Is it just oh, you can't use specific types in the game? Or I don't even know anymore. YouTube is very vague with their policies. Just wording-wise, they're very vague. But hey, this is the company that allows you to upload pretty much softcore porn on there, especially with shorts. But oh, you upload an old Punch-Out clip. Get out of here. We have all that toxic shit, but, YouTube wants to remove anything that they just don't like. Just anything that just gives them the minorest, that's not even a word, minorest, I just made up a word, but, the smallest amount of, things they don't like, they're instantly gonna get rid of. Again, one of my videos was taken down because of an old Punch-Out clip that I used that isn't even really that fucking offensive, but, people are allowed to upload some pretty weird shit on the platform. Plus, I have a feeling that YouTube is trying to have this Dragon Ball Z style fight with the Canadian government in terms of who can make up the weirdest and just oddly specific fucking guidelines ever. Don't get me wrong, Canadians, I like y'all. I like my Canadian viewers if I even have Canadian viewers, and I live near Canada. But y'all have some pretty weird laws, and laws that shouldn't even be laws. Yay, YouTube being idiotic. Who doesn't love that, right?
We've had complaints from all over town. You're gonna have to stop with the kicking.
Oh, yeah?
You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side.